Friday the 18th. Get away from this thing and start warming up. I just brought out some 32% nitrogen. That's what he'll run out of first. And they've been going, it's about 1 o'clock. No, it's probably 2 o'clock now. I'm gonna pick some stones, and then I have to go to work tonight, one more night. So they're gonna keep on going. It is absolutely beautiful. Get out of the light here. I mean, it's just a powder. Beautiful out here. A little, maybe 1 acre's worth of rocks, and then you get over this hill, and it's nothing. And you can see it's still a little wet down in that draw. I'm just grabbing a couple of the bigger ones. You can actually, you know, probably do more harm than good sometimes when you're in an area where it's already planted. And you can see that right about where the front of the tractor is his line. This is not planted yet. The other thing you want to keep in mind is a lot of people like to run over it and pick the rocks. Well, then are you leaving a bunch of tracks? You know, are you looks like this is the escape route that the mulch finisher took. Are you packing down the soil so the, you know, the planter, you know, you got to, those are things to consider. So you try not to drive around too much, and you try to have a wide scope as you look around, and only go after the ones that are worthwhile and the ones that'll cause havoc on the planter and the corn head. So, you know, obviously if you had a chopping corn head, sometimes you like to be even a little more thorough, just because chopping corn heads don't like rocks. Some people have even gone as far as I've heard of rolling cornfields to kind of pack them down in there. So for what it's worth, we just roll the soybean fields. Where'd it go? There it is. We don't run duals. I haven't not had a chance to respond to YouTube comments, but we don't run dual. We have in the past. It just so happened that they were still off from the winter. The field conditions are pretty darn good where we're not like fighting getting stuck. There's two thoughts to that. Duals, you spread your weight out, yes, but you also leave more tracks, and we don't plan on going over this a second time before the planter just comes across it and plants it. So, and it is a little more difficult when you have duals on. You have to basically hug the rock with the dual, and you can only catch like the outside of the basket. So got some people will run a dual on this side and no dual on the side that the basket's off, but for us this works great. And it'll just be that much less we have to do, because we'll probably leave them off to spray with unless it's like really muddy, but it's ideal to leave the duals off for spraying so we don't run as many down. Getting it done. Getting it done. He just signaled that there's a big rock in this field. So we'll go find that. Try to hold you guys as steady as I can. Nice. Nice. Socking in corn. Hard to beat perfect days like this, about 80, 85 out. Where is it? I think it's right in front of us. I have made it in the field and down through the main draw there, and I've already got a full basket. Made a pile there, made a pile there, pile there, pile there. There's more over the hill. This field's really bad with rocks, but I'll do my best here. Mulch finisher is just right over there. It's sunny and it's windy today. We didn't really have the wind yesterday, but it is a beautiful drying day. Weird, another rock. Another, this is what, number 3 for me today. I've only been here like an hour and a half. It's filling up pretty quick. There we go. I bet you I'll get another half basket off just this 20-acre farm that I'm on. I've already gotten 2 off of it. It's really bad right across the top of that hill. Love it when a plan comes together. We've already moved a ways down the road here, and now we're over here. But Planter's here. I'm pretty much got it where I'm comfortable with the planter going across this, and it being a cornfield and not a bean field. So off I go to try to stay ahead of them a little bit. I got about another 40 minutes. I'm gonna run them some 32, fill them up, and I'm gonna head out for work tonight. Just setting in here. Off he goes. I imagine he'll put his marker out here. Yep. Nice. Keep hammering forward. I made it over here to the last field I was gonna pick, and he called me and said there's really not much for rock here this year. So he threw a couple off the headlands. He said the inside looks pretty clean. I think this is like a 7 or 8 acre field or something like that. And so I'm not even gonna drive around on it. We're gonna leave it nice and freshly worked for the corn planter. I'm gonna go turn around and I'm gonna go back and get in the pickup with the tender tank. And we're gonna go back and fill it full of starter. And he's gonna ride back with me so he can bring it back out to the planter so they can go for, you know, decent ways into the evening night. And I'm off to work, so making dust. They took away the chance of rain tomorrow. I got a thing I gotta be at though, so I won't be able to come out tomorrow afternoon. Probably will come out Sunday though, if it doesn't rain. They're talking rain Sunday, Monday, so we'll see. We have to just time it. You don't want to get too far ahead of the planter, then you got to rework all this ground. But boy, that tractor looks pretty darn good right there. Goes. This time it's starter. That way he'll be able to keep on going tonight, and I am going to work. So with that, have a good night, be safe, and they're taking away the rain chances slowly for Sunday now, and back the chances off for Monday. So we might be in good shape for next week. I think we're over halfway with corn. If not, we will be by tonight. They will be. So should be able to finish her off next week with any luck, as long as Mother Nature cooperates. So have a good night, be safe, check you later.